Hello, good morning. Yes, I'm in the same dress. I haven't taken it off for like 3 days. I mean, I have, obviously. I haven't slept in it. That would be rank. But I'm enjoying wearing this dress, so I'm wearing it again today. Don't judge me, okay? Jeez. Coffee time. And it's Monday morning. It's Monday, the 15th of February. And I have got 36 items to post, as well as 3 letters that I've already done, or large letter size, and 6 bigger parcels. So that's okay. It felt like a quiet weekend, but I've done all right figures wise. Not as good as the last like 3 weekends, which has been like awesome. But still, you know, it's been okay. It's been okay. This week I think though I'm gonna try and do a listing week. Not like I did the few weeks ago where I did, you know, like hundreds, but I definitely want to do like a substantial amount of listing this week. I mean, I've got no excuses not to, really. It's not like I've got a lot in the diary, you know? And the only thing that's really been stopping me from listing is complacency, boredom, and frustration and depression, apathy. So yeah, that is sort of my plans for this week. I've already picked out like 20 things that I'm like, oh, I quite like them. I think I'd like to list them. Just some earrings and a couple of brooches and some unusual little bits. Like, I'll just show you one quickly. Not a high value thing, but I liked it and I was like, oh, that'll make me smile listing that. And that is an evil clown ring. It's just fun, isn't it? It's just fun. You've got to find fun in what you do, haven't you? So, I would like to list them today. I've already... As me chew your food, just go... Crunch, 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 crunch. I've written my list of stuff to do today, and it is post, auction listings, and some buy it now listings. Thank you. Choose stuff for my sparkly things video. So I wrote like a little list of requests that people wanted, but I'm gonna start off with doing just pure sparkly things. And then at other points it will be filigree and Scottish, and if I can I'll do pearl, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do for pearls because I don't have a nice strand of pearls. I was so close to buying one this morning off of Gemporia, but I thought that would be silly just for the sake of a video. But then I'd own some lovely pearls. But I'm saying it to the universe, please supply me with some, like a lovely set of pearls, preferably like Mickey Moto. That would be quite nice. But yeah, please universe, some nice pearls to show people at home. Nice, you know, 8 to 10 millimeter perfect rounds, nice luster with a 14 karat gold chain clasp. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? And obviously edit this. Yeah. So 36 things going out. I will show you shortly what they may be. Right, actually, while I'm sat drinking coffee, I will tell you of yesterday where I was perturbed. Why I gotta shake my fist at getting left a negative feedback. How very dare they? And a completely unwarranted negative feedback. So this was, the comment that was left was charged twice for postage, but 2 necklaces in the same parcel. but it was a GSP order. So as we all know, with GSP, eBay's global shipping program, it is eBay that invoice the customer for the charges. So you think, well, that's got nothing to do with me, so how can a negative be left? You know, they haven't said anything about the product or my own personal service. They haven't said it was packaged badly or that the items were broken, anything like that. They've just said, been charged twice for postage and have left a negative. I have nothing to do with that postage cost. Only the UK postage, which was like £2.69, you know? Anyway, so you think that's an eBay fault? That's nothing to do with me. So therefore, eBay will be like, oh yeah, we'll take that off, no problem. You would think. So I asked for call back. This is a Sunday, so you know, UK offices aren't open. You've got no chance getting through to the UK at the best of times, let alone at the weekend. So request call back, and Aaron D from some call centre somewhere. Obviously his name's not really Aaron. So some call centre abroad somewhere rings back, and I explain hi mum. Hi. So I explained the situation to Mr. Aaron, and he was like, oh yes, I see your point. Unfortunately, we don't take those kind of feedbacks off. I'm like, well, that's ridiculous, because that is feedback left on something that I have absolutely no control over. I don't know what eBay charges. I don't even invoice like the buyer for it. I can't send an invoice. GSP do, eBay do. And the person is complaining about what they were charged. How should that reflect badly on me? I didn't decide those prices. And he insisted that no, they definitely do not take feedbacks off for things like that. They will only take feedback off. And to be fair to the guy in eBay guidelines on about GSP, it does say they will take feedback off if the item has been lost or damaged. And it doesn't mention anything about the shipping costs. So technically the guy was following eBay guidelines with regards to that, but those are stupid eBay guidelines. Stupid, because I am 0% involved with the sending of that invoice with the charges on it. So how can it be my fault? Thing is, this isn't the first time that it's happened. It happened to me a few months ago, where a buyer had bought 9 things off me. eBay decided to charge them 9 lots of postage, but only give me 1 GSP code to send it to. So obviously the buyer was a bit pissed off, and I kept saying to the buyer, please, you need to contact eBay in your country and explain to them the situation, because I have no control over this. And when I contacted eBay at my end, they said that the charges to the buyer stood. And I was completely in the right. The buyer even opened up a case against me, and eBay, bizarrely, for eBay, found in my favour, and they didn't take any money from me, and the buyer lost their case. And the same thing happened where I called up the eBay call centre, and they said, oh no, we can't take that off. And obviously when you get left 9 negatives, I'm like, I'm bloody well gonna have these taken off. No one's leaving me 9 negative feedbacks for something eBay have done, you bastards. But you know, for that time the call centre were like, no, we can't take it off. And I was like, I want to speak to someone else, please, someone slightly more superior. I want to speak to a supervisor. Spoke to a supervisor, and they were saying exactly the same. And again, it was at the weekend, and it was getting very frustrating because I knew that eBay Ireland weren't open, so I couldn't, you know, speak to someone more local and explain the situation. So thankfully there's a page that exists, and that is eBay for Business UK or something like that. Let me just find it. It's like, and you have to be registered as a business seller to use it. So unfortunately for people, yeah, eBay for Business UK. So if you are running a business but have your shop as a private account, you can't use this service. So that is one benefit of being a proper registered business seller on eBay, is that you can contact the eBay for Business page through Facebook, and within half an hour, I think they had taken those negatives off. So that was the first time. So I tell this to the guy at the call center. I was like, look, this happened last time. You guys told me that I couldn't have it taken off. However, when I've contacted eBay here through the Facebook site, within moments, like, they were like, oh yeah, sorry about that, I've sorted it for you and I've taken the negatives off. So, and now this guy that I spoke to yesterday was very insistent and was like, no, there is no other department that is allowed to take off negative feedbacks. We're the only ones here that can take them off. You can't have spoken to someone more superior because there is just us. And I was like, dude, take a look on my history, man. Like, he's like, no, I can't see 9 negatives taken off. I'm like, well, then your system is wrong. Your system is messed up, because this definitely happened. And I can even show you like screenshots and stuff of the Facebook conversation. So it definitely happened. It wasn't just a dream. Anyway, I had to leave the conversation with him because he was getting very frustrating. And so thankfully, I messaged the Facebook page again, because you think going through to the call center that, you know, that's, hello, could you sort out this problem for me? Oh yeah, I see that it's actually eBay's fault, that they're the ones that have charged the customer, so I'll just sort that out for you. Thanks very much. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. No. So anyway, I go through the Facebook page, and even though it's a Sunday and the first automatic response you get is, you know, sorry, eBay's closed for the weekend. Please contact us in the future when we can be asked. Wasn't quite like that. But it was just an automatic response saying their business hours. But someone did get back to me. I'm guessing someone working from home, you know, remote working, which is cool. Got back to me, and first of all, they just asked me to confirm my details, you know, who is a registered user on the account and stuff. And then the next message I got from them was, yep, got that sorted. Negative's been taken off your account. Have a nice day. Brilliant stuff. Now, I don't understand how come the Facebook page agree with me and think that is, you know, that the negative should have been taken off, and was twice now, but why the call center have some other different kind of rules. And also on the GSP policies, it doesn't mention about negatives being left for the costs, which, although yes, fair enough, it is down to the shipping costs to that country, local couriers, fines, fees, taxes and stuff like that. But again, that is something that eBay are responsible for calculating and for invoicing. So how can that reflect badly on me when it's something that I don't have and that you don't have any control over? So I was fuming for as much as I can fume for a little bit, which is basically me going, sometimes having a little bit of tears of frustration, but generally just going. So I have got the address of the complaints department, and I will be writing something to eBay, not like they're really gonna listen, you know, it'll be filed in the bin probably, but that is a very silly policy. You know, they could at least say in their policies, we will consider removing negative feedback for ones relating to specific costs, but they just don't mention it whatsoever. And I think that is completely unfair on sellers. We know there are a lot of things that we as sellers feel are completely unfair, such as, you know, fees on stuff and increasing costs and, you know, managed payments and promoted listings. There's lots of things that we think aren't fair, but we kind of put up with because, you know, think, well, okay. But that is actually unfair, because that is actually something that as the seller we do not participate in the sending of that invoice. So how can it be our fault? Welcome to my TED Talk, and thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oakley dokley, here's what's going out today. A Disney Tron pin badge. Now, Tron is an acceptable Disney film. I quite enjoyed Tron, mainly for the Daft Punk soundtrack, but that's cool. $12.99. A vintage book that I can't remember where I got it from. I mean, it's not mine. This is Robin Cook Sphinx without dust cover. Went for a whole $1.99 plus post. But, you know, saves it just going, or well, actually just sitting, doesn't it? This bracelet, chunky silver tone bracelet, went for $7.99. A job lot of earrings. It's not this one. No, it is this one. E2, yes. $12.99. Loads of pairs of earrings in this, some accessories and stuff. Someone's got a nice bargain in there. That's good. Pendants. Who's got the pendants? Job lot of pendants. No, that's rings. That one. Job lot of pendants. That went for $12.99. So someone's going to have a little crafting session out there. 2 lots of vintage jewellery went to Leslie. Hello, Leslie. Who's bought some vintage job lots off me before, and now she's having more because why not? Because she loves it. A job lot of sterling silver earrings, which basically went for just above their scrap value, I think, or well, more than what I would have got if I'd have scrapped them in at the jewellers. $44.99. Again, someone's gonna have like a little bit of fun with these because they could turn them into pendants, necklaces and stuff, and make some money from them, so that's cool. I just know that I wouldn't get round to doing it, and I don't think I've got many spare chains either. Yeah, maybe I will at some point if I get some more like nice dangly necklaces that I think would work as shape. But anyway, someone's gonna have some fun with them, and it saves me like when I don't like taking my silver into like the jewelers to do it, because they have to check every single bit of silver. It takes ages, and I feel bad for them because, you know, they're like tiny bit, you know. Anyway, yeah, $44.99 for that. A job lot of costume jewellery rings, R2. Is that? No, that's R1. That's R2. Job lot of rings in there, about 50, went for $14.99. Put these over there. Because they're done. Where am I? What am I doing? This necklace with polished green stones. Not quite sure what the stones are on it. But it's nice enough. Went for £13.59. I'm guessing that the person who bought it knows what that stone is. It's not malachite, and I'm not sure if, I think it's too dark for aventurine, I don't know. Anyways, I'm sure they'll enjoy it anyway. Another job lot of rings went for $14.99. Again, that's another 50 rings. This crazy, lots of bejeweled bib necklace went for £7.19. A vintage articulated tidal necklace, little tidal, went for £7.50. That's going abroad somewhere. A brooch, an enamel brooch. This one went for £6. A pair of retro clip hoop type earrings went for $3.99. This barefoot clothing blue floral top went for $7.99. A big chunky ring with a heart on it went for £6. A koi cup carved bone fish went for $7.99. a sun link bracelet. She's got sun with happy faces on, little bracelet. Went for $9.99. Sterling silver with a little rose on it bracelet went for $13.59. This cute little mother of pearl necklace with little pearls in the middle went for $7.99. It's not mother of pearl, it's plastic, and I have put that in there as well, faux mother of pearl. A goldette fob necklace there, that's the fob, went for £18. A Max Mara jumper, short sleeve jumper, went for $23.99. A 9-carat gold bracelet. This is the second time this is sold. The first time it sold last weekend and it was too small for the person, so I'm hoping, you know, anyway, that sold for $54.99. A Delft style bracelet. See, it's got like the little painted ceramic on there, went for $7.99. A gold filled T-bar necklace went for £16.79. Sterling silver heart pendant with little sparkly stones in it went for £13.59. Joan Rivers necklace, £15. Banded agate brooch went for £6.39. Murano went for $8.99. Still had like original like little hang tag on it as well. A vintage reverse carved brooch that says mother and some roses on it went for $11.99. Mother's Day coming soon-ish. Pair of 60s brutalist style cufflinks went for £4.80. A very lightweight 9-carat gold, just over a gram, little chain and leaf necklace went for $35.99. A 1-button abalone shell inlay heart pendant necklace went for $11.99. A sparkly brooch went for £4.79. Some sterling silver and faux pearl drop earrings went for £11, and this little enamel brooch went for £6.39. There you go, I'm gonna get packing. Okay, post finally done. So here's my things that I want to list. So some like earrings, some unusual bits, including like this is a cardigan clip thing, but it's like steampunk, is quite cool. Rings, and then all of these things which are like semi-precious stones, and like amber and quartz and not sure, and tiger's eye and stuff. Yeah, so these are all things I've put up for ages because I don't know what they are, but I'll find out. If not, I'll just call it agate and be done. Yay. Right, it's 3:05 and I've managed to get 35 listings done. I haven't started on the beaded stuff yet because I did some bracelets instead. I did 15 bracelets. So yeah, I've done 30 auctions and 5 buy it now so far. So I've still got these beaded ones to do. I think I'll get them photographed and then just roughly like drafted, as in like beaded necklace times however many I've got here, and then I'll upload the photos, and then I'll see if I can be bothered to do the rest. I might do that convincing myself that I'm doing work thing, or I might not. When it gets to about 4 o'clock I get a bit like, no, I don't want to work now. And yeah, so that's in 55 minutes and I can't see me listing all of these in the next 55 minutes, but we'll see how far we get anyway. Isn't that cool? An armful of lovely, gorgeous beaded necklaces. And this is what's for tea. Yay! So there's a steak under there. That's some sour cream and chive dip, some mushrooms done in butter, some cherry tomatoes, a load of kale, and some green beans in some cream cheese. Yay! Well, listing's done, and I've even done my post for tomorrow. Look at me. And I'm having some jelly and raspberries and cream. Yum yum. I'm watching Crazy Lamp Lady. And that's me for this evening. So I'm going to sit here and do this. Oh, and I've also ordered the ruby and heart pendant off the Jewellery channel because I couldn't not, because I'm stupid and I like shiny things. Oh, and there's no, you can't have my cream, Shizuma. Stop it. There's a link below, code link, if you want to join in on the Jewellery channel with me and buy ridiculous shiny things. You can use my link and get £10 off, or you can just buy something sparkly from my shop. I don't mind. It's just the circle of sparkliness, isn't it? Anyways, I've chosen my sparkly things for my video, so I'll probably film that tomorrow. So yeah, expect that at some point soon. It's just sparkly stuff, and I've chosen probably the sparkliest stuff in my unlisted bits. So they're exciting stuff. Anyways, I'll catch you again. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.